Prince Harry is bored with difficult Meghan Markle, never sees his friends. This one seems believable, guys. Welcome to Popcorn Palace. I am Andy Signor, and I wanted to go through this one with you together. Let's react to this one because, look, I'm always hesitant to see sources say from Radar Online, but man, does this sound realistic. Prince Harry was said to be bored with his life in the United States as he never sees his friends because they find Meghan Markle difficult to be around. I mean, what could sound more legit than that? What friends do they even have? You mean the fake celebrity friends that eat their jam? And the latest development it's the latest development that come after one royal insider revealed that Harry and Meghan wanted to get away to a remote island amid increasing pressure and ongoing royal family drama. Another source spelled that the Duke of Sussex was bored with his life away from England. Of course it is, dude. You know what you signed up for. She's now going to go do a new reality show. According to royal expert Tom Quinn, Prince Harry's army and school friends refused to visit the Renegade Royal in California because they find Meghan difficult. I'm sure they also don't like showing up and then having the actual royal family get mad. Quinn also claimed that Harry was increasingly bored in California and was contemplating a potential return to England despite the lingering tensions with his royal family members residing there. Harry is increasingly bored and looking back across the Atlantic, where most of his army and school friends still live, and whom he never sees because they won't visit him in the States because they find Meghan difficult. As Radar Online reported, Prince Harry currently lives in Montecito with the two children, while one of Harry's closest friends, Hugh Grosvenor, got married in England in June. The Duke and Duchess were notably absent from the wedding. One royal source speculated that Harry skipped his longtime pal's wedding to avoid disturbing everybody at the event. And it was later revealed that Harry's estranged brother, Prince William, attended the celebration and even served as an usher. Prince Harry has not visited England since May, when he returned home to attend the 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games. And even then, the Renegade Royal did not plan to see the friends that he allegedly missed so much. According to Quinn, Harry did not meet with his old friends in May because they are part of the old pre-Meghan world that Harry hates to revisit. So which is it, Tom? Make up your mind. So does he want to visit his friends, or he's not visiting them because he can't and Meghan wasn't there? It's the only thing that's a little frustrating about Quinn's sources here, because he had every opportunity. He could jet off to England and hang with these friends whenever he wants. So is it Meghan keeping him from that? Maybe. That could be, but he's not saying that as much. Quinn further revealed that Prince Harry's old friends felt betrayed after the royal published his bombshell memoir, Spare. Quinn also reiterated that Harry's friends don't like Meghan. I mean, you've said that like 10 times, Tom. And blamed her for turning the Duke into what they dubbed Harry the Hippie. The truth is that Harry has reinvented himself in a way that just doesn't work for his family or for his friends from the past, when he was a very different character, royal expert explained. Early this year, Radar reported that the revelation that Prince Harry is increasingly bored with his life in California came months after the Renegade Royal officially announced his British residency. While Harry officially declared that his new country was the United States early this year, royal insiders claim that the Duke was contemplating buying a new home in England, something that he's wanted to do and thinking about. Grant Harold, who once served as King Charles' butler, said last time, now he's probably made the decision that's what he wants. So, look, it's a little bit of a conflicting report here, if I'm being honest. As Radar sometimes always does report. This idea that he's bored by Meghan because everyone finds her difficult makes sense. And I guess the truth is, yeah, he's probably unable to see his friends in England because if he goes there, they're not going to want to engage with him because he's now bored Harry, who's stuck with Meghan. Look, he's made that choice. He's got kids. He's still getting awards for doing charitable work that is causing a lot of backlash. But at the end of the day, I do believe this story that he's bored. I do. I also believe, I don't believe that he's stunned, though, by this backlash to the Pat Tillman Award. A bitter pill to swallow. Like, he's either, I'm even contradicting myself because it's like, how much does he actually accept of reality? Because clearly, as we've been reporting on him, he doesn't accept any reality. But at a certain point, it must click in to be like, everybody hates me. They hate my wife. ugh, I got to push through this. Or is he just so glib that he just doesn't even process it and assumes the world likes him and then gets stunned that people would be outraged that he's getting this ESPY award? It's all over the place with Prince Harry. That's the toughest thing about him. I can never really put my finger on how dumb he is. Because yes, I know he's dumb, but then it also seems like he's manipulating. And it's hard to be dumb and manipulative. Like usually if you're a manipulative person, you're pulling strings on plans, which I believe Meghan's doing more than him. But he's got to be aware of some of those strings that are being pulled and the backlash that's been caused because of them. Do you know what I mean, guys? What do you think? Am I off base? Am I missing something? But as we know, he's been honored by this Glitzy Award, which is going to happen in 3 days due to his Invictus Games involvement. The announcement raised many eyebrows, including those of the late hero's mom, Mary Tillman, as we previously reported on. Check out those videos if you missed them. Source claims that the fallout has been a bitter pill to swallow for the Sussexes. Harry's legacy on Invictus, the things he's achieved, that's his real passion. The insider added that while Harry is no stranger to being under scrutiny, he particularly found discourse surrounding his military background upsetting. This is the space in which he truly feels at home. It is something he deeply cares about. The reaction certainly took the shine off the award. Post reached out to Harry's reps for comments. No comments so far. ESPN, to their credit, defending the person they said. I say to their credit because they're standing by what they did. They'd look really bad, hypocritical if they turned on him. But they're holding it out, saying it's because of the Invictus Games. So we'll see what ends up happening. A lot of people are outraged, justifiably so. There was reports that the change.org petition was starting to have names pulled. I saw this online. Let's look at the number latest. Yeah, this is going slow. I don't believe this number. It does feel like it was somehow like restricted. Do you know what I mean? Feels like somebody put something on this. I have no proof of that, to be fair, but I just find it hard to believe that that's the only amount of people. We have more people watching our videos each day than have signed this, and I just don't believe a lot of you and more haven't gone to go sign this. It's a little shocking to me. Just like he's shocked by the reaction, I'm shocked that he's shocked, and I'm shocked more people haven't signed that. So at the end of the day, what do you believe in all this? Do you think he's stunned, and do you think he's bored? Can both things be true? Well, absolutely. I think absolutely he's bored with the difficult life Meghan has now forced upon him. I genuinely do. I do think he's going to stay loyal to his wife for now. I think it'd be much more complicated without her, at least in his head, even though in reality it'd probably be a lot better. But she would be a monster if he turned on her, and will up the victim mentality tenfold, costing Harry dearly. So I don't see it any path for him to exit anytime soon. And yeah, I could see him being so clueless to the reality of life that he doesn't realize how many people don't actually appreciate what he does. I know he calls us all trolls and, haters, but at the end of the day, to see Pat Tillman's mom step up, that's the mother of a veteran. That's a big, big deal. That doesn't look good, Harry. It doesn't look good at all. And I don't know how you're going to justify her as a hater. What do you guys think? If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for all alerts, smash that like button as well, and leave your comments down below. We got a lot more coming here on the channel. We're banking some fun content for you, some really good guests. Who else would you like to see on this channel? Let me know down below. But more is coming. You're not going to miss it. Help us get to 100,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for watching here on Popcorn Palace.